So welcome back to channel everyone, Triple M here. Today's video, we're doing something on a Roku for all the Roku users out there that's noticing that your Roku device is getting a little bit slow. Well, today's video, I'm going to show you 3 methods to speed up your Roku device. This is going to be a real quick process, so if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. Alright, so the reason I made that intro is that Roku gets a lot of hate on this channel. I know a lot of folks prefer devices that they have some control over, things that you can jailbreak, you can install your own applications. But I do notice that a lot of my audience use the Roku from checking my analytics. So I'm going to start making a little bit more Roku content for you. So if you have a Roku device and it's running kind of slow, especially those older devices, there are things you can do to make it run faster. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Method 1 is going to be using your remote control. Now this is the quickest way to clear the entire device cache and restart your device in the same step. So this, you're going to need the remote from the home screen. So we're going to go home on the remote control. So you want to be highlighted on home, hit the home button, you should be there. What you want to do from the home screen, what you're going to do is press the home button 5 times, then press up button once, then we're going to press rewind twice, and then fast forward twice. So here we go, we're going to hit home, then we're going to go ahead and press the home button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go up once, we're going to do the rewind twice, 1, 2, and fast forward twice. And look like it's doing some things. So look like it's doing something. It did freeze up on me a little bit, so that's a good thing. Like I said before, this should take about 15 seconds, so we'll give it some time. And then it should actually restart your device, and you can see it is restarting right now. All right, so got a moment there where you're like, okay, what is happening? This is kind of working. My device is frozen. Just give it some time. It should actually just restart your device, and you can see it is restarting right now. Alright, so another thing that you definitely want to try is make sure that your Roku device is up to date. Yes, restarting is going to clear your cache, or doing the button combination is also going to clear your cache, but sometimes that's not going to fix it, and you're going to look into other solutions. If your Roku is on outdated firmware, it could cause it to slow down. So that's something that you definitely want to check for. So to do that, you're going to go home, hit the home button. That's where everything starts on Roku. So hit home. You're going to go down to your settings. We're going to go down to system. And we're just going to click on software update. You can see mine was last checked on 10:30. We'll just go ahead and check it again. Again, if you have a new firmware available, it will go ahead and tell you. It will pop up usually, but if it doesn't, you do want to know where to go just to make sure you're completely up to date. All right, so you can see for me, I did have an update available. At least it's updating a couple apps in the background. So again, this is something that did not stand out to me right away. I didn't see any pop-ups, didn't see any notifications, but you can see it's currently running an update, and I'll go ahead and I'll let it finish. All right, so you can see our software is up to date. So now let's just check again just to make sure we're really up to date and nothing else is still pending. Before we jump into the third method, one thing you want to consider is just removing applications that you no longer use or apps that's giving you problems. Just move those out. That will clear up your system a little bit. So to do that, all you got to do is hover over it. You're going to hit that start button on your remote. Do that. You can see you have a couple options. You have the option to move the app, check for updates, remove application. So again, you can go ahead and just remove the app, especially if you notice issues with that app. And if anything, you can always reinstall it. Last option, as I delayed a little bit, is the nuclear option. This is just to flat out do a factory reset on your Roku devices, because sometimes things get into your system that you can't fix doing anything else within the user interface. So to do a factory reset, we're going to start at the home. We're going to go down to our settings. Gonna go to System, and we're gonna go down to Advanced System Settings and Factory Reset. Enter the code to reset your device, everything from the original factory settings, and remove all accounts. So again, do this as your last option. So you're down to a point where you're either going to factory reset it or you're going to throw it out the window. That's when you make that decision. But let me know in the comments section, if you have a Roku device, how many guys actually use it on a regular basis. I'm curious to know if most Roku users are folks who bought Roku televisions and came with the Roku user interface, or did they go out and buy a Roku stick to go with their television? I'll probably leave something in the community section. Just wanted to get your thoughts on that. Of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.